How to restore vision. What needs to be done to maintain visual acuity for as long as possible. The experience of Tibetan monks is very valuable and unique, especially when it comes to improving vision. For many years it has been known that long-lived Tibetan monks have been studying the possibilities of their bodies. As a result, they have mastered certain practices that allow them to maintain their health for many years. Their experience and methods, passed down from generation to generation, prove their effectiveness and attract more and more people around the world. So, how can one learn from the monks' experience and improve their vision? To correct vision, it is necessary to perform a simple set of exercises. Such exercises are suitable for all age groups. What makes the experience of Tibetan monks so important, and why is their vision improvement technique more effective? The significance of the Tibetan monks' experience is determined by several key factors. Firstly, they possess deep knowledge in the field of meditation and consciousness control, which enables them to overcome the limitations of the physical body, including vision problems. Monotonous and repetitive exercises that monks perform as part of their practice enhance concentration and the ability to control internal energy. This affects the visual organs and restores their functionality. One of the main aspects of the Tibetan monks' vision improvement technique is the harmonization of breathing and eye movement. They teach their students to control their eye muscles, making them more flexible and strong. This leads to clarity and sharpness of vision. The combination of meditative practices with various exercises and movements aimed at improving blood circulation in the eyes helps strengthen the vessels of the visual organs. Several techniques are used in the vision improvement regimen. Step 1 with progression. Its essence is to take 1 step with open eyes and 2 steps with closed eyes. This exercise requires minimal energy and is suitable for all ages. Moreover, it can be performed an unlimited number of times. Just 2-3 days after starting the exercises, a positive change can be noticed. At first glance, the technique might seem too simple and devoid of significant meaning. So, what is the secret behind it? The specificity of this exercise lies in making the brain perceive the surrounding environment from a different angle. Walking in complete darkness helps engage the brain's hidden potential for more effective results. It is advisable to combine the exercise with walks in the park or along an alley, simultaneously enriching the body with beneficial oxygen. As an additional bonus to vision improvement, it activates perception processes, enabling the brain to notice details better. It is better to start mastering the technique with the help of another person, trying to avoid collisions with objects and people. The second exercise is the black space technique. This ancient Tibetan practice has survived to this day. The basis of the exercise lies in completely relaxing the visual organs by creating a black space around them. This relaxes the eyes and relieves excessive tension, which is the main cause of visual acuity loss. The technique is straightforward, and the duration of the first session should not exceed 15 minutes. During this time, one should shield themselves from various irritants. After that, sit down and relax, closing your eyes. Imagine a completely dark room around you. Before closing your eyes, it is recommended to look at a black object or a black sheet of paper. Performing this exercise during the daytime is quite challenging, so it's better to practice it in the evening. It's important to close the curtains and turn off all sources of light. Relaxing the brain allows for the activation of vision restoration processes. The 3 most effective techniques taken from the teachings of Tibetan monks. Performing this exercise involves using a special chart. Tibetan eye gymnastics. The chart is created while sitting with a straight and upright back. The chart should be printed on a printer and hung 30 cm away from the eyes. During the exercises, all movements should be carried out solely by eye movements. The head should not move. It is necessary to remove glasses or contact lenses as they will hinder. The duration of each movement should be 30 seconds. Technique. You need to fold your palms like a boat and cover your eyes with them. Cross your fingers. Sitting in silence, allow the colored flashes in front of your eyes to dissipate so that you see absolute black space in front of you. After a while, you enter behind this blackness, then gently open your eyelids, blink, and lower your hands. Next, for 30 seconds, rotate your eyes clockwise, describing a circle with the markers shown on the chart. The execution time is 30 seconds. Then you need to move your eyes along the diagonal line corresponding to the numbers 2 and 8 on the clock dial. The next eye movement. along the diagonal line corresponding to the numbers 4 and 10 on the clock dial. Having performed all the previous actions, you need to start blinking quickly for 15–30 seconds. The technique ends by covering the eyes with the palms of the hands. There are no restrictions on the frequency of gymnastics. Will 10 be repeated as often as necessary. The most important thing to pay attention to is eye fatigue. As soon as fatigue occurs, it is necessary to finish the exercise with clear, good vision. It is considered that activating natural visual reserves with the help of the color green. For this purpose, it is recommended to look at green indoor plants and any green objects more often. The fourth exercise with a black point. Open a book and focus on a point that is clearly visible from a distance. If you are far-sighted, hold the book at a distance of 25–27 cm. In the case of nearsightedness, place the book at a distance of about 60 centimeters. Look at the point alternately with one eye and then the other, covering the second eye with your palm. Then contemplate the point and circle it with your eye. Then stop your gaze on the point and contemplate it for 15 seconds. The exercise is done alternately with the left and right eyes. Tibetan eye exercises are very simple and effective. However, they should be performed regularly. In addition, an important component of the Tibetan monk's method is proper nutrition and care for the overall condition of the body. Following a proper diet rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants contributes to improving the functioning of the visual organs and overall health. Additionally, monks maintain an active lifestyle, including moderate physical activity and self-care, which affects overall physical and mental harmony. Psychological well-being should not be neglected either. Vision improvement techniques include practicing positive thinking and mental cleansing from negative emotions. This positively influences visual functions and the overall sense of comfort in the visual system. Well, we thank you for watching and wish you good health. Join our channel where we discuss health and well-being topics. Here we talk about how to stay active and energetic for many years.